There's a nice view, I'll tell you that.
Got a few odds and ends for sale here, if you're looking for that sort. Also buying if you need a fence.
I do. I do. Question is, do you have anything of interest to me? You know, what? So you know of the town?
The city's the jewel of Detir, so the gnomes say. A lot of bustle and trade going on there, if you've the stomach for it.
What about the Queen of Staves?
The woman runs us camp like a damn army. Everything has its order, and we march to the tune of the Hierophant, bless her. Keeps the coin coming in, at any rate. Argene thanks the Hierophant for that. And we all do, for that matter.
What about the camp?
As far as the traveller camps go, Sun's the largest. They say that Argene founded it over 60 years ago.
Do you like being a traveler?
Folks from all walks come to join the travellers. Beggars, highwaymen, thieves, all looking to live a life without laws or lords. So long.
Good talking to you. I will say this area is pretty big. There's a repair guy over here, right?
Well, hello there.
Do a bit of smithing if that's what you're looking for. Got the forge hot.
What do you think, Queen of Staves?
The woman's a loyal servant to the Hierophant, and for that we've seen profit. She and Arcia look out for us all.
You like being at the camp?
Used to be proper artisans that crafted items for sale in Sun Camp. People still talk of gems and ornaments that they bought here ages ago.
What about travelers?
It isn't a hard life, really. I had it hard once, working a brothel in Apatir. But Argene let me swing a hammer for my coin now.
What do you think about the town nearby?
Isn't a place I'd go back to. Had enough of whoring myself and scavenging for coin. It's a rough and tumble place.
Oh, used to be a whore at Whitestone.
My
That
forge is
sucks.
always open.
So many things to take.
May the road be soft at your feet.
Hey there.
Nice coast. Pretty little waterfall and things. Oh. Hierophant's den.
A lot of riches
Training
to be
someone?
found in this world, if only you know how to look. I can train you to find them, should you wish. And with the Hierophant's blessing.
Oh, you do detect, which I already have plenty of. Tell me about the boss.
Arjene's got the run of things here in Sun Camp, and she does a good job doing it, too.
It's good to know. What about the area?
It was a mining area once. Now there's not much that's left to dig out of the soil, from what I hear. Still, there's enough of other things to scavenge in the mines and quarries if you keep your eyes peeled.
So you do detect hidden training?
It isn't hard to learn how to find what's hidden. You've just got to look for the usual patterns, the same clues, and you sort it all out.
Hey, like camp.
They say the desert's a barren place, but Sun Camp brings a bit of light and color to these rocks by the Hierophant's grace. People in towns and cities think we travelers are shunned. In truth, we're freer than they'll ever know. Pleasant
Good talking to you.
findings.
Hello there. Got a few odds and ends for sale here, if you're looking for that sort. Also buying if you need a fence. So long.
I see you. So, we have a new arrival in Sun Camp. I have heard tell of a traveler, a true thief with skills in metal. I assume that is you. Your arrival is a blessing of the Hierophants. I hope it will distract my camp from these idiotic rumors of Grim Onwig and his crusade.
Grim rumors?
Yes, he wishes to change countless years of tradition because of a misplaced personal grudge, apparently. That can't end well.
What about the camp here?
Sun Camp is under my authority by the blessed ordination of the Hierophant. We mainly subsist on trade from the city of Edessa.
What's your story?
I am Arjene, the leader of the Sun Camp. Under my leadership, I have created one of the largest and most profitable camps in the Travelers. The title Queen of Staves is reserved for the oldest and wisest of the camp leaders. The Hierophant awarded it to me for my service.
What do you know of the Hierophant?
You would do well to not question those higher than yourself, child. And the Hierophant is not one to be questioned by anyone. From the Hierophant we are given prophecies, portents. The Travelers are blind, but the Hierophant sees clearly and leads them to prosperity.
What about travelers?
We are not the rabble that many take us for, nor the beggars we are soon to be. I hold such judgments in contempt. We have our own life in this desert. The travelers of my camp are profitable, orderly, and obedient. All without walls and gates. Go to Whitestone and see for yourself. Are those people any happier? Pfft, they're miserable.
They're happier now. Just saying. I'm looking for work.
Very well. There are enough travelers in this camp speaking of this Grim Onwig. We must show that the work still waits. You are versed in our order, and we esteem the blessed Hierophant highly here. Go to the shrine in camp and pray if you wish for work.
What do I do for work?
A poorly made joke, surely. You must pray before the shrine of the Hierophant. Blessed be the all-seeing eyes of our guide. Be gone.
We'll do that in a second. I want to see what this mission is first.
Looks like you're used to dust on your feet. Willing to help an old tinker collecting some iron?
I mean, I guess. What do you think of the boss?
I've been in Sun Camp since it started, and Arjene's been right here with me. She saw Edessa carved into the side of that crater. She keeps faithful to the Hierophant, And it seems, in turn, that we stay prosperous. Not a bad arrangement.
Dad, how we doing, sir? Another long day of sleeping? It sounds nice right about now. What about this camp?
I've been tinkering in this camp almost as long as it's been around. It isn't much like Star or Moon. Arjin runs this camp fine, but after all these years, I don't even know her all that well.
Isn't that weird? Why are you with travelers?
A good many people love the travelers as thieves, but we first started with people like me, tinkers, journeymen, and wanderers.
Why do you need iron?
Make my trade as a tinker, fixing pots and spades and shovels for common folk. But with the war on, iron's been scarce. I'm too old to go around scrounging for bits and scraps. If you find any iron components on your travels, I'll pay well for them.
Dude, I've sold those long ago. Let's see what I can come up with.
That's good. Iron isn't exactly like gold. It should be pretty commonplace if you look. Or even some time at Briente's forge might help. But I'm a tinker, mind you, not a smith. I can't work with finished pieces. I need iron components.
I have iron components for you.
Music to my ears. Hand it over and I'll pay you well for it. Farewell.
Did I actually hand him anything?
Nice to see a bit of foot traffic by my old stall. Music to my ears. Hand it over and I'll pay you well for it. Farewell.
Not seeing any transactions, like it doesn't really matter. Near $7 million, but still. Alright, right to the Hierophant. Oh, Dante, I at least hope you feel rested and rejuvenated after all that much sleep.
So the Shade has come to Sun Camp. I have seen what happened to Phasmer, such a tragedy. Lucky that you escaped it. I am reminded of a desert parable. An eagle, proud and fierce, was told that none could fly higher than the sun, and that the sun saw all. The eagle took flight with its great wings to block out the sun's light. It could not blot all the light, but it always cast its prey in shadow.
What does the parable mean?
You mean who is the eagle, who is the sun, and who is the prey? The lessons of parables lay in the mind of the listener. But you have come. I will have need of such obedience, from what is being said of Grim Onwig and his pathetic plans. The travelers will learn who provides for them and who should occupy their thoughts. And your work will be the conduit for this message.
What task do you have for me?
Whereas you stole many treasures earlier, you steal one now. The Master's Pick. It is said to open any lock. I have seen the pick in a small jewelry box on the personage of Elorin Kriet. Find her in the Odessa laboratories.
Tell me about the Master's Pick.
It is an artifact of great power, sought after by all thieves and rogues, for it is said that no lock may withstand its magics.
Anything else I should know?
There is some form of confusion around this item. It was on Alorin, but it is unclear if something has occurred. Strike quickly. There is some manner of uncertainty at work here. Hey there.
As I expected. Okay, so we have 6,901, 613.
Looks like you're used to dust on your feet. Music to my ears. Farewell.
Nope. Nothing's happening. Okay, must be broken. Oh, big. Not like we need money anyway. Where's this Hierophant's den? Okay, so that's how you get into the den. That's how you get out.
Hey there.
Let's go to Odessa. We have not been here yet. Already, it looks pretty cool. Some big cacti. This place is huge.
Hold right there, newcomer. I welcome you to Odessa, but before you enter, I must catalogue your visit. Please answer the questions as truthfully as possible. It's imperative that our tallies be accurate. Now, what brings you to Odessa?
And who are you?
Excuse my rudeness. I am Senar Bruges, tallier second class to the Domus Politica. My purpose is to sort those that come to Odessa, to welcome them to the city while maintaining the delicate balance we gnomes have achieved.
What's with these questions?
They help sort the newly arrived in the city. We want to ensure that everyone is placed where they properly belong.
I'm here on personal errands.
Yes, well, at least you look more put together than some of the people that came here before you. Poor sods. With any luck, your errands go without incident. Now, where have you come to Odessa from?
Formulas uses lab or Alistar. Let's say Alistar.
Alistar? You mean you've come from Formerus Hugh's laboratory? Yes, I see it now. They were wrong about your nose, but you match the description of the one I was to look out for. We can dispense with the remainder of my questions. You are free to enter Odessa. You will be lodged in the Sandstone Villa, temporarily.
Giving me a house? I'm honored.
This is rare, newcomer. Very rare. If I can speak frankly, I'm not sure this is the blessing you take it to be. True, you have been saved from the squalid lodgings of the Hospitalis quarters. But Sandstone Villa is reserved for, well, it is not my place to speak of it. This key will provide you with access to the villa. You would do well to be very aware of your surroundings, stranger. Now, good day.
Tuna patties. Ugh, tuna. Sandwiches sound good right about now, don't I? Hopefully get some dinner tonight. Get some pork chops or something. Oh. So what can you tell me about the city?
Yes, you are now officially recorded as having entered Odessa, center of all gnomish society in the Feylands.
More about Odessa?
I'm sure you'll learn about the city the more time you spend in it. It is vast, but well designed.
Tell me about yourself.
The Domus Politica has me tallying and sorting all new arrivals to the city. Another few years and I could be tallier, first class.
Keep mentioning the Domus Politica.
The Domus is where all of Odessa's political work is done. The Templars determine the policy, and it is there that we enact it.
Okay. So what's up with this villa?
Not everyone is given a villa just for arriving here. But I'd be careful. A gifted necklace can easily be a golden chain.
You're not wrong.
Yes,
You're a smart man.
go on.
I like you. Tuna patties. What do you put on a tuna patty? That's like
Hello?
squished stuff.
Well, it seems you're not here for work, based on how the gnomes seem to be treating you. What can I do for you?
Tell me more about
I
yourself.
lead the construction efforts in the Isles. The gnomes draw up the plans, of course, but I am the one that realizes them.
You mentioned the Isles.
Best tread softly, stranger. These are the gnomes' prized grounds. They barely let me build the place.
What about the city?
Most humans in Alpha feel like there's no opportunity here, but somehow I've managed. Same with the merchants in the markets and in the Arcadium. Be seeing you.
Curious what my villa looks like. That seems grand. I'm guessing that's just a screen for buildings around here. No, that's a little ridiculous.
So, you're the one that's come from Alistar. I've waited more than a while for you to show up. I'm Bruton, Decanus Bruton of the Praetorians. I've been stationed here for your protection.
I was about to say, what do I need protection from? What do you think of the city?
The city, our leadership, the Templars, don't see eye to eye. They have separate allegiances and conflicting motives, and it seems like you're in the middle of them.
What about you?
I'm Decanus of the Praetorians. I've been ordered to keep you safe within the city, which would admittedly be easier without someone breathing down your neck.
What are observers?
In Odessa, wars are fought with papers and politics. And if you're being watched, that means somewhere, someone wants something.
What do you know about this villa?
Quite the palace for an outsider. No offense, but this gilded collar of yours has a long chain. If I were you, I'd find out where it leads, before it becomes a noose.
What about the Templars?
Gnomes don't have kings or mayors or theocrats. There's a caste whose sole duty it is to lead the rest of us. Though it can lead to turmoil, sometimes.
Protecting me from what?
I won't lie to you, Longlegs. You being housed here is because someone wants to keep an eye on you. I don't even know who it is. But I can tell you one thing. A gnome who keeps secrets in this city isn't up to anything good. Better to track them down before you or anyone else gets hurt. Luckily, looks like I'm not the only one that noticed your arrival. Got some letters here from the other concerned parties. Could be some leads.
So your name's Duncanus? Bruton?
Decanus ain't my name. It's my rank among the city's Praetorians. And it's what's keeping you safe.
Who's so interested in me?
My orders come from high, that's all I know. You ask me, only a Templar is the kind of pull to set you up here. Good luck trying to learn any more than that. If a Templar wants to remain anonymous, they have the influences to pull it off.
Why do I need security?
Because someone important enough in this city said you needed it. You're being watched. Either you charm someone high up or you piss them off. Either way, they don't want you on your own.
Very well, give me the letters.
Hey, and here they are. Talking with any of their authors should get you in the right direction. I won't lie to you. I'm sticking my neck out here helping you the way I have. But I won't stand to let any one gnome ruin the greater good of my people. Need anything else, talk to Milo. He's been stationed as your retainer while you stay in the villa.
So what are these letters?
How should I know? It was addressed and signed. I just checked for poison and all that. Just track down whoever wrote them. You do know how to read, right? That might be useful. Yeah, good.
You're a strange dude.
Milo at your... Greetings, Master. I am Milo. I am here to manage the household affairs of Sandstone Villa, should you have any need of my services.
Tell me about Odessa.
The city is yours to explore, should you wish. The amount of freedom you are allowed is not normally granted to outsiders.
What about your services?
As preparation for managing this household, I attended some of the humoral and physiological dissertations of Vian Severus. He's quite the healer. And now, so am I.
What's your story?
I am a servant and the manager of Sandstone Villa. I also have some knowledge of the medical arts, should you require them.
I don't, but thanks.
Farewell, master.
Okay, so this is my place. Wander around a little bit. Okay. Kind of cool looking place. It's massive. First real chest. I'll give that. Guess let's look at our bedroom.